Oye, ¿es mi idea o tiene la misma ropa del video anterior?
No, mira bien sus mangas.
Tienes razón. ¿Cómo es posible que tenga dos poleras casi iguales?
Buena gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de este canal. Así es, un nuevo capítulo. Empezamos.
Tantas veces iniciando un canal nuevo, que ya la palabra empezamos, se te pegó.
Estamos ahora en el capítulo número 3 de Red Dead Redemption. Así que veamos qué es lo que sigue con el modo historia en este juego. Hostia, tío. Lo primero que digo en el capítulo anterior era no golpear a las mujeres y lo...
Sí, odio a los que hacen eso. Excepto en los momentos candentes.
No, vamos a ir a hacer la misión de Bonnie.
Bonnie, han pasado días desde que no te veo. Ojalá que me des una gran sorpresa cuando llegue.
¿Tú sabes que es parte de un videojuego, o no?
Sí, pero es lo más cercano que estaré de una mujer.
La quema. ¿La quema? ¿Por qué ese nombre?
Te sorprenderás cuando veas el motivo del nombre.
Creo que me gusta ese nombre. No, no he visto a su padre, Bonnie.
Ojalá que después de ayudarte con esto, tenga una hermosa recompensa.
Que lo dejé así, no me seguía. ¿En serio? Ojalá. No creo. Es verdad, es un roble.
No te preocupes, Bonnie, si algo le pasa a tu padre o a ti, yo le diré a Artio que los defienda.
Sí, eso es verdad.
Visto por cómo está el juego, la verdad no me sorprendería que algo peor pase.
Lo pienso. Me acabo de hecho otra cosa.
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants.
Está bien.
When I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
Ole.
Creo que con esto se te fueron todas las opciones.
Que yo sepa, no soy un hombre con traje.
Por ahora solo somos peluches, no tenemos los implementos necesarios para poder salir con nuestro verdadero cuerpo.
What happened?
¿Qué m...
Wrestlers, I guess. Maybe they're Bonner twins, that bunch.
Listo.
You head back there.
Hizo lo que tenía que hacer, que era subir el volumen a la tele para poder coordinar. ¿Por qué estoy diciendo esto?
Porque te gusta hablar solo.
Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, sí, yo también tengo más
We should
presentimiento de
get
esto.
back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Señor editor, desde ahora en adelante, cada vez que Artio diga una grosería, quiero que ocupe el efecto de Bob Esponja.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you
Para,
really
tonto.
want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We
Ya.
all have a code.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Algunos centímetros más tarde.
¿Cómo quieren que apaguemos esto?
We need to find another way in!
Ok.
Move on!
Mr. Marston, please! See if you can get in through the wall!
Por el ático, por el ático.
Que sí, no oíste sordo. Hazlo rápido, que el granero es el mejor lugar para hacer el exquisito.
Creo que tantas películas románticas tienen tu cabeza destruida.
No creo que sean esas películas.
Sea que no haya sido el imbécil que haya quemado esto, le voy a sacar la cresta. Pero que ya, el capítulo que pasado ya con una vez que hayamos tenido que salvar una granja bastaba y sobraba, no era necesario hacerlo dos veces, yo digo.
Yo estoy contigo, Artio.
Tranquilo, listo. Oh. Dale, abre.
Run! Now let's save the horses!
No, ¿qué? Joder.
Mr. Marston, I can't go back.
Yo me encargo.
Bien dicho, Artio.
Si le hizo esto, le voy a sacar la cresta y media. La cresta y media. Ya, yo digo, ya dije, con uno basta y sobraba. No, no era necesario hacer 2, 3. No, con uno basta y sobraba.
Thanks, Marston.
Yes,
Gracias a ustedes.
you, well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold
Muy
on a
bien.
second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Did all I could, Mr. Farley. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't
Sure.
frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I'll do business with people I know.
Está bien.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest.
Ya.
I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Dale.
Unos momentos después.
Ahorcar a Bonnie McFarlane.
No quiero ni saber lo que esto significa.
¿Quieres que te cuente
¿Y qué podrías decir?
que lo que dijo Maury se está haciendo realidad?
All right, but it's gotta be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston? Who? Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? She hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That be your next fucking mayor. Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarlane wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarlane, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Lo que se viene. Lo que se viene.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston. I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Esos hijos de... Se las verán conmigo, cuando pueda salir de este maldito peluche.
See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets.
En eso, tiene toda la razón John.
Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
20 minutos después.
We already filled you with Blake once.
He's the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland.
Así es, si veo que le hiciste algo a Bonnie, juro que los mataré a todos.
Esto se está poniendo brígido.
A lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
Eso es lo que pasa cuando dejan tirado pueblos para poder hacer un avance.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
Sí, eso fue.
¿Tú crees que vamos a hacer eso? Somos gente de honor.
Toda una prehistoria aquí que aún no lo he visto.
And an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Es normal que los niños no hagan caso, ya que a ellos hay que enseñarles. Además, las leyes se hicieron para las personas que nacieron sin una buena crianza.
Esto se va a poner difícil.
You'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here is gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. Come on now, boys, cut me loose.
Wait, where's Bonnie, you...
Señor editor, es momento de poner la cuenta de muertes.
Dale, rescátala, antes de que muera ahorcada.
¡Ah! Joder, llegué justo.
Terminemos con el conteo de muertes.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Martin. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Muchas gracias por salvar a Bonnie, Artio.
Exhumaciones y otras aficiones. Qué chucho. Exhumaciones y otras aficiones. Voy de mal en peor.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened?
Una pregunta.
He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man.
¿Pero quién?
Moses Ford.
Ah, Mrs. Ford.
I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what was that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
¿Qué cosa?
What is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. He's mine. He's mine. All mine.
Sure.
Que ya tenemos un...
Where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him, me.
No quiero ser un vaquero sin nombre.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
No puedo creer que Dickens tenga un amigo tan extraño.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha!
Toca.
The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Que no empiece a hacer esas preguntas, que luego empezamos a cuestionarnos nosotros.
Eso es lo que tú crees, pero alguien ya empezó a cuestionarse a sí mismo.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke. All them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellers won't.
Ya.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Así que hacer nuestro caballo de Troya nos costará hacer las misiones con un loco de remate.
What's
Cuatro
so
que te
important
será.
about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day.
¿Y tú crees que nosotros estamos cuerdos?
Bueno, sabemos que somos una mentira, ya que las ideas le vienen al señor editor mientras está editando.
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan.
As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Entonces, ¿por qué le decimos al señor editor que ponga la música, si la va a poner de todos modos?
Para no hacer tan aburrido el video.
Hasta que al fin vamos a hacer algo malo.
Espera, ¿no era que solo ibas a salir en los momentos candentes?
Sí, pero hacer tantas cosas buenas me tienen aburrido. Lo único que zafa, es cuando salvamos a las bellas mujeres.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back.
A lo rapidocito.
Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Ok.
Pensé que teníamos que matarlo. Por ahora casi todo ha sido pacífico. Quiero un poco de acción.
Dándote a Seth.
Son of a bitch! Where's my damn map? Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth!
You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
No lo hagas.
Odd Fellow's Rest. It's in Odd Fellow's Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses.
Una carta de indulto.
Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Best we deal with this now, mister.
Una deuda con la sociedad más tarde.
Salimos de la deuda, nos mantuvimos eso en caso de que la cosa empeore.
Thanks for your help.
Y estaríamos dos.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Una hora después.
Mentirosos fuleros y otros estudiando. Y otros estudios.
Mr. Marston. How
Yes.
are you, sir? I'm all right. I met up with your friend, Seth.
Oh, Seth of the dead. Yes.
Seth de los muertos, en serio.
You meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull and feeding the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon, extra hands, and I need some danger money.
¿No crees que
Let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? No. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
Así que pasamos de vender tónicos que te mejoran la vista, a carreras de carros clandestinas. No me sorprendería si después pasamos a tráfico de armas.
Ok, a las 3. Permiso. 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 Tengo que llegar sí o sí en primer lugar. Ya me pasé a todos. Para traer el reverso, escuchar para acá. Ay.
Mejor vámonos al final, no creo que haya algo interesante en esta carrera.
¿Estás seguro? Porque hay algo muy interesante un poco más adelante.
Entonces llévame a esa parte mejor.
Concha.
Deja de pensar, y apúrate que puedes perder la carrera.
Opa. Ok. Estamos en sexto lugar. Vamos, caballo. Con esto te pasáis al cuarto, al quinto, al sexto, al séptimo y ya al octavo. Vamos, caballo. Vamos, hacerlo. No queda mucho.
No me digas que vamos a tener que repetir esta misión.
Caballo, vamos. Voy a tener que ocupar tu pinche límite. ¿No puedes llevar? Ahora tengo que me estreché con el mismo público. Sé que yo pensaba que iba a reiniciar todo de cero. Esta es la última vuelta que puedo dar. Esta es la última carga que puedo dar. Y si no, vamos a llegar ahí. Dale, caballo. ¡La matenza! Dale, caballo.
Lo logró. Ese loco hijo del demonio lo logró.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a bringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh,
Toca.
patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish. Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
Be better.
¿Sabes qué sería mejor? Hacer ese maldito caballo de Troya para que pueda ir contra ese maldito Bill.
Hemos ganado plata, hemos perdido plata, hemos hecho de todo. Pinche viejo que no te da nada de plata. Nada. Pero nada. Nada de plata. En serio, nada. $3, hermano. ¿Qué podía hacer con $3 en un juego? Nada.
Puedes comprar una chela en el bar.
Un paseo con los amigos. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Hey, partner.
You what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
¿Qué te diste cuenta? Aparte de eso.
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he lay with his sister. I don't like women, partner. I don't. Nonsense. Man died.
Ya.
Seth, what are you gonna do with those bodies?
Pero bueno, pregunta, ¿qué voy a hacer con los cadáveres? Ah, dime.
Take him back to a nice quiet spot and look for the map.
¿Y ese lugar
What's the map, partner?
tranquilo cuál es?
I think we should be getting out of here, partner.
Así que, tenemos que andar en carreta de nuevo.
Espero que no suceda nada malo en el proceso.
¿Creen que sea bueno decirle?
No, déjalo, quiero ver cómo se la banca esta vez.
They're coming after us! Get us out of here! I'm gonna look for the map back here. You try to shake those damn rednecks!
Dime por favor que no le pasa lo mismo.
¡Qué puta! Llámame. Encerrada. Venga, no se ponga atrás, que si no lo mata de una onda. Mierda, y ahora me quedé sin un caballo, de nuevo.
Entonces, si sabía que tenía un solo caballo la otra vez.
Yo creo que lo supo mientras editaba.
¿He encontrado algo más importante? No sé, algo que se llama mapa. ¿Ah?
Yo creo que lo encontró, solo que se hace el idiota.
O sea, yo digo nomás, algo que se llama mapa. ¿Ah? Ya empezaron a tirarme cosas. Dos veces a mí me pinche.
He llegado a una leve conclusión.
¿Qué?
No le den misiones que tengan que ver con manejar.
Al final la cuestión no está en el cadáver, sino está en el pinche lado donde va a morir, ¿no? ¿Ah? Dime la verdad, hijo de tu madre Seth. Además, yo conozco este camino por algún motivo, lo conozco. ¿Hacia dónde estamos llegando?
Finally, months of searching. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Maybe then you can take a bath.
Era,
I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out. I'm gonna be rich.
When you're done with that, get over to Fort Mercer. I need you inside that place.
After I find my treasure, mister.
6 horas y media después.
Un francés, un galés y un irlandés.
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
A la mierda.
Irish! In about 15 more seconds, your whole world's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here, this patty bastard stole our guns, tried to steal our horses. Law's
Yeah?
clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Podríamos decir que sí.
This is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you twice.
Uy, le di. ¿Cómo le di?
Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life...
I can't thank you enough for taking care of those two degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
What about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella.
Ahora que me doy cuenta, estoy haciendo muchas cosas fuera de la ley.
¿En serio? No me di cuenta.
What's
¿A
your
dónde me voy a
name,
llevar?
friend?
John Marston.
Stroke of luck, you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was my only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them back dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did.
Sí, claro.
And that right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellas who will steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for squealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manner, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime.
No me digas que le acerté.
Automáticamente.
Look at those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
Así parece.
Lago Don Julio. ¿Por qué me suena ese lago?
Por una misión secundaria. Ah, y conteo de muertes.
Hey.
Así que le achunté. No me digas que este juego será predecible.
It's not here. That lion sack of shit.
No lo creo. Sería mejor seguir jugando y ver si puedes predecir algo más del juego.
Bueno gente, espero que les haya gustado este video. Si es así, no olviden darle me gusta, comenten, compartan, den a conocer este pequeño canal de a su gente, ustedes saben. Y bueno, ¿qué más les puedo decir? Yo soy Arcio, este es DC Love y como siempre no olviden cuidársela.